How y'all doing today, first?
Good, how are you?
Everybody's good?
Good, man.
It's obviously probably, well, not ideal the first day of training camp to get hurt, right? How did you handle that mentally? How much did that slow you down, and when did you feel like you are back on track?
Well, I feel like we definitely have people in this facility to help you through stuff like that. Because it comes with a game, but at the same time, you don't expect it to be that early. But there are people in the facility that help me, such as all the trainers, Sean Barnhouse, Tyler Dean, Stewart, everybody that helped me get back to be able to play this season.
When did you feel healthy?
I felt healthy the Texas game to come back and play and help my team as much as I can. I just had to keep working to get better and better.
Eddrick, I'm not sure what you've gone through this season, but to be back out in the field in a starting role last week, how good did that feel for you?
It felt good, but I felt as though we had one down last week, so I was going to step into that role and just do my best that I can with what I've been taught for the week.
What do you think it is that's maybe clicked for you as the season's gone along that's allowed you to play better and better as the year's gone on?
I say extra work after practice, just on the things that I need to work on. There's plenty of things that people do well and people need to work on. So being able to take that time out of practice instead of going like straight home, just with different coaches, having that time out to just work on whatever I need to has helped me a lot.
What were those things you felt like you needed to work on?
It's just like nothing specific. It's just like things that me and Coach Patricia and Coach Jay seen that I need to work on. Coach Patricia calls it 100 shots, so that's what we call it, and we just get those in after every practice, and they've helped me get better.
Is that a hard thing to do, like to have the dedication to put in the extra hours after practice like that?
No, once you get to this level, and especially if you want to go to the next level, you got to be willing to put in that time. So Coach Patricia, Coach Jay, anybody in the facility will tell you, like if you want to get to that next level, you got to be willing to put in the work. Or if you want to get on the field and like contribute, you got to put in the extra work after practice or whenever you can, or before practice with film and different stuff like that.
Well, we've talked to Ryan about you, and this is for everybody, right? He talked about maturity being an important thing and maturing over the course of your career. How do you feel like, in what ways do you feel like you've matured over the course of these 2 seasons here?
Definitely making that jump, especially from defensive end or D tackle last year, and just being able to just take on that role, listen to the coaches, because that comes with a lot. That's a different animal inside. So being able to listen to the coaches and they be able to help me out with whatever I need really helped me through this process.
Speak on that animal. What is the different animal you have to
You
to channel, so to speak?
You got to think like defensive end. A lot of stuff is a lot different because in our scheme, our defensive end do a lot of different things than D tackles.
Yeah.
And also like the play. There's like I said last time. There's like that's 600 pounds that you got to deal with most of the times on double teams and stuff like that you might not have to deal with at DN.
So what animal are you thinking about when you're playing?
Coach Jay got in his room for us to think like King Kong mentality.
Yeah.
That's our main thing.
Eddrick, you mentioned the flexibility or the position that you guys have to play up front.
Mm-hmm.
What's it been like to go through this season with Coach Patricia and learn kind of different fronts of things that he's been teaching you guys?
It's been great. He's willing to help you regardless. If you have a question about the defense, his door is always open to walk in there and ask him questions. And Coach Jay is catching on, and Coach Jay is amazing. I love Coach Jay and everything, and him and Coach Patricia together helped us just be able to capture this defense and take it on.
How difficult has it been to get to the consistency that the coaches are asking for everybody from you, like for you to get there?
Really hasn't been that hard. Just been able to. My main thing is to be coachable and let the coach whatever I need to like do right or fix, then I'll do it with no questions asked, because that's one thing that's gonna get me better. These coaches have plenty of experience, way more than I do. So being able to have these type of coaches around me and to listen to is really great.
You seem like a nice fellow when we get to talk to you and stuff. Is there a switch you flip that you have to flip when you play down inside from a nasty get after it kind of dude? You understand what I'm take no prisoners?
So we got this thing Coach Day calls the red line. So like everything from here on, that's like that's football. So you got to flip that switch. You got to be a different dog out there, because like he always says, the game doesn't care about your feelings. So you got to kind of turn that switch and just you got to go. But like you also, when you go back across that red line, you got people to help you, like Coach Day, Sharon, your coaches, anybody to help you mentally if you don't want to like keep that switch on, because it's not always good to have a football mentality
That's what I was gonna say.
outside of the field.
What is that football mentality about you? You talk about the animal, talk about King Kong and stuff, but when you really have it going on and switched on, what are you all about?
My main thing that I've been talking about is that I don't want to be blocked.
How much does it help you do your job having K-Mac next to you?
It's great. Not just K-Mac. You got to add in KJ, Katie Curry, Tywan Malone, Will Smith Jr. There's a bunch of us that's fit into that world that's been able to help you, especially with just everybody doing their job. Then you got to think about the people behind me. You got Arvell Reeves, Sonny Styles, Jermaine Matthews, IGB, Caleb, and I got Jalen McClain, some great players that do their role in order for us to eat up front.
Go ahead.
How special is it just to be a part of a defense like that? You know, second year in a row, you guys are leading the country.
It feels great. You know, we all put in the work day in, day out, on and off the field to become what we are now. And we haven't earned nothing yet. That's the main thing we talk about in our meetings. We won a couple games, but we haven't got any hardware yet. And we just want to keep working each and every day to do our best and do our best for this team.
Eddrick, it looked like last year Ty and Tyleek played their best in November, December, and January.
Mm-hmm.
How much did you guys learn from them in the midweek aspect of like how to make sure that you guys are well rested, but also playing really well and making sure that you're playing your best late in the season when you've played 15 games already?
Tyleek and Ty were very open to their routine, especially me coming in as a young guy and playing a little bit. I really wanted to know, like, what's the different steps in order to become great, because they're amazing players. Tyleek, first round, and Ty Hamilton's doing his thing. So I just wanted to know, what do they do? Like, what changed in their routine and different stuff like that, because once you get this wear and tear in your body after all these games, you want to know what to do to make your body like feel ready to play.
Do you feel like you guys have done a good job of that this year in making sure that you guys are ready for the next 6 or 7 games if you guys get that far?
Yeah, most definitely, especially with the help of Coach Mick. He's going to be on us about recovery and making sure that we get our lift in too. So we have individual strength coaches. D-line's Coach Kenny Parker, which is great. Helps us keep our routine, make sure we stay on it. He'll text you, call you, and make sure that you stay on that routine. So I appreciate him and just keeping us going.
Forgive me if you've been asked this already, but just how do you prepare for a quarterback like Nico with UCLA, just his running game, and do you feel like you got the line has faced the quarterback like him already in the season?
Yeah, Nico's I don't like to compare him to the Washington quarterback, because Nico and him have two different strengths and weaknesses. But you also got to think Nico's a great player. He takes hits, but he'll get back up and do his thing. So you just got to be aware of his feet, him on the ground and in the air, because he can hurt you both ways. So just being able to, can't really give out the game plan, but just being able to contain him is what we would do.
Does it help that y'all played him before? Does it help you've seen him before?
It does, but that was a year ago almost, and he's had an off season just like we did to get better and better. So we can't base him off where he was at Tennessee. We got to watch the film and collect data on him right now.
All right, Eddrick. Thank you.
Thanks, Eddrick.